Hey, hi everyone. This is Suresh and this is Shlok, and today we are presenting you our web application, which is DotGraph. So the problem here is that we realized Polkadot on average spends around 100 million US dollars every year on whether it's proposals, bounties, etc. And that is a lot of funding, right? So we thought of creating a trust layer for the OpenGov on Polkadot. The kind of problems that we saw coming was that more often than not, there's no on-chain accountability. Polkadot as a chain was never designed to store a lot of off-chain governance data that is happening right now. So that's one thing. The second one was manipulation of the proposals itself. If proposals see their proposal fading, or more often than not, they change the title of the proposal or the amount so that their reputation is saved. The third one is fragmented reporting. A lot of proposals are created, give out the guarantee that they will complete the proposals in different milestones, but there's no avenue to kind of upload the milestone completion or reports on the milestone on through the OpenGov application on chain, and that is why all the reports are in the form of fragmented posts on social media or maybe Medium articles, etc. To link those articles or those reports to the proposal, that is one of the most important job that our web application does. So yeah, right now my friend Shlok will now explain you the architecture.
So we have a three-layer architecture. So firstly, we have a layer 1 agent layer, and then the second is knowledge layer, and third is trust layer. So what we do is like we have created a data pipeline which fetches all the proposals listed on the OpenGov, and then we create a dashboard for that. And then users can submit their reports to our application. And there is a on-chain verification, AI verification happening in between, which verifies whether the data is actually correct or not. And then we do backend orchestration. So in backend orchestration, what we do is like we post all the data to the DKG. We create different knowledge assets for that, and then we publish the data on-chain to the original DKG node. And then we have a trust layer. So what we do is like we have a wallet stake to submit contract, which where we sometimes user wants to stake to mention the credibility of the report, so he can stake the funds. Then we have a reward contract which rewards the proposal submitters or the reward submitters. Also we have a consumer focused application where we submit the premium data to user when they only make the exposure to payments. This is our website where you can see what we do, what exactly our application does. So apart from that, we can go to the proposals where we can see all the list of proposals that we are touching via our data pipeline. So currently there are total 177 proposals, 7 are published to DKG, and this is the package. So for now, let's submit something like this one to the DKG. I'll publish this to DKG. So you can see this is publishing. In the backend logs, I can show you what exactly is happening. So this is like verified. The agent layer has verified everything, the schema and JSON format, and it's now publishing to the DKG node.
If you're wondering where the JSON format for this proposal is getting generated, we are generating it on the backend ourselves because all the proposal data is fixed in a template, right? We need not create a JSON for a proposal, or even us, we don't need to create it itself because there's already a template in the backend that does the majority of the work for us.
So you can see as it published successfully, it has been published to the DKG node, the knowledge that has been published. You can see this is the URL which we got. We can just copy it, and I hope the origin trail explorer works now. Let's search for this URL. I see this is the issue. Maybe later on, maybe Suresh can show this to you. Keep a note of this so that he can later on open and show it to you. So yeah. For now, if so we can see this proposal has been submitted to the origin trail. Now, if someone wants to submit a premium reports or someone wants to add some additional information to this existing proposal, we can do it via platform only. So let's suppose we can create some additional report so what we do is we have a public and private data. So exactly what happens under the hood, we have a note of public and private data, but we don't expose this private data. If suppose user has done some extra additional work and he wants it to be monetized. So what he does is he can publish the private data. It gets stored on the backend, and the hash of the private data is stored in the public DKG. So in this way, every research he has done, it's already reserved, and only you can access it after you make the exposure payment. So for now, I'll be publishing public and private report. Let's see. Now we can just see this, calculate this stake and everything. And now suppose if I want to make the payment, so I'll quickly take some another wallet address and pop it, and then I'll just paste it, and just I'll try to submit the report. Now as you can see, we are verifying the JSON, and then we'll later on publish it to the DKG.
You can also show them the logs that we're getting from the AI, because in this case, I think the user is submitting the JSON, right? So there are chances that the JSON format is incorrect or it is not related to the proposal that is actually being sent, right? So we have added an API layer that makes a call to ChatGPT, where ChatGPT verifies whether this is actually good information and not something rubbish. So
yeah, true. So you can see this is the area. So what the model has verified. So it verifies everything like JSON, then it verifies confidence. It takes for if this is proposed the same proposal that we have created, and it includes the URL of the previous node, which you can see I have given note of. Then you can see this is the public data. This is the hash of the private data that is stored on the public data, which I already mentioned. You can see this. This is the JSON which is being published to the DKG node, and you can see it already includes the hash of this. So in this way, the premium research done by the user is always preserved. So the hash is also published successfully. Now see, you can see additional report for this proposal. Now the price for this is 10 USDC. So once I do the payment and everything confirms, you can see this is the my account currently connected account, and this is going to pay the amount to the user. So yeah, let's wait for confirmation. So you can see I already got access for this, and you can just verify or see the entire report by yourself. So this is the so on chain you cannot see. This is the public data that is published to the origin trail, where you cannot see the private data. You can just see the hash only. This is to show you, and this is the private data. Yeah, that's the project. Maybe I can just quickly share all the details so you can see and verify it on the DKG Explorer.
I will share my screen. That's better if you do it that way. Okay. All right. Hope it's visible. So yeah, as you can see, we just searched this FI2. This is the one that Shlok sent us. You can check it out here, and we can clearly see that. Oh yeah, this is the FI2. So this asset has been created. Look, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the parent, this is the proposal asset.
It's the premium one.
Okay, this okay. Phi 2 is the premium one. Phi 1 is the proposal asset.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll also open the Phi 1. So here. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, this is the parent, I would say UL, which is about the proposal itself. So an asset has been created on the DKG for the proposal. It has all information that you saw earlier. And now let's go ahead and see the report that the user, which basically is Shlok right now, who added the report to this proposal. So yeah, this is the report, as you can see. And the interesting part is, which we want to verify, is that the hash for the private data. Yeah, as you can see, there is no private data included in this entity right now. It's all just the public data that you saw. But a hash of the private data has been added to this. So we maintain a link between the public and the private data. And once a user or anyone who wants to see the private data wants it, they can send a request to us, and then we can get started. We can process that request because the data is stored on our backend.